Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, my name is Maria T, and this is a channel where I share a few things that I'm learning on my journey of faith so that you can be encouraged and so that you guys can encourage me too. So in today's video, I really wanted to speak about gratitude. Yes, gratitude, guys. And I'm sure a lot of us have seen a lot of talk about gratitude, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Instagram, and we're now at that time of the year, last month of the year. Happy new month, guys. And it's a time where we are now reflecting on the past year. We're starting to think about the year ahead, and it's also a season which is classified as a season of giving. And I really felt inspired to do this challenge, 31 days of gratitude, where literally from the first day of this month, which is today, to the end of the month, us kind of being intentional about being grateful. And I know sometimes it can be hard and difficult, especially with the way that this year has gone. I feel like a lot of people have gone through this year and they're kind of at that point where they're just like, 2020 is just, it's been a write-off. Like, some people are literally at that point where they can't see anything that they can be grateful for in 2020. But one thing that I do know is that where there is life, there is hope. And Psalm 150 verse 6 says that, let everything that has breath praise the Lord. So literally this month of December, guys, I just felt like it was the perfect time, especially with the way the year has gone, to do this challenge and for us to just be intentional about being grateful. So I hope you guys will join me on this challenge, guys. It's a challenge and I hope that you guys will join me on it. And towards the end of this video, I've got 4 things that I've kind of seen, I've come across, I've done when it comes to trying to be intentional about being grateful. So hopefully this can give you guys some ideas on some things that you can also get involved in or do in this month of December. So let's get right into the video. So one thing that I noticed, guys, is that it's very easy to be grateful when things are going well, when things are going smooth, things are going rosy. It's very easy to be grateful, right? But when things are not going so well, that's when the true test of gratitude comes. And back in 2017, and I wrote a blog post about this, which I will put in the description box below, me and a few ladies, as part of a book club, we did a week of gratitude. And literally it was just 1 week where we were going to be intentional about being grateful. And obviously at the beginning of the week, I was excited. I was like, yes, I'm gonna be grateful, you know. But then as we kind of went through the week, I was faced with a trial. And I just remember sitting there and just thinking, God, like, how am I supposed to be grateful with this situation that I'm in? But God really taught me during that time the power of being grateful even when things are not going the way you want them to go. And sometimes we just have to get to that point where we just kind of think, I may not be where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. I may not have what I want to have, but thank God for what I do have. And that's literally one thing that I learned in that period, that it's very easy to be grateful when things are going well, but especially the way this year has gone, this is really the true test of whether we can be grateful. And I'm reminded of the story of the Israelites, and I know you guys might be thinking, why are you always talking about the Israelites? But there's just so much to learn from them. And they came out of bondage, and in the wilderness, they were just constantly complaining. They were mumbling, they were grumbling, and a journey that was not supposed to be that long ended up being delayed for 40 years. Imagine, guys. And I feel like especially through this year, we've probably all kind of been at that place where we've complained or we've mumbled or we've grumbled. And I just think that during this last month, this is something that, as part of the challenge, let's try not to find ourselves in that place of constant complaining. Because when we're complaining, the more harder it is to be grateful. And I just truly hope that this video encourages someone to just take that time to be intentional, to be grateful to God, and to be grateful to those that are around us, to be grateful for the things that we do have. Because the more we focus on what we don't have, the less that we are able to be grateful for what we do have. So, like I said, 4 ideas that I have for things that maybe if you're getting involved in the challenge, you can do this month. So number one is music. And we all know that there is power in music. And the right music, of course, we can really help ourselves to cultivate that gratitude mindset. So I've created a playlist because I love you guys so much, and it will be in the description box below, but it's just a few songs that I put together that I feel like during those moments where you're not feeling that grateful, it's just a place where you can go and listen to a few uplifting songs, music, to get you back to that place of gratitude. Number two is writing down the things that you are grateful for. And this is something that a lot of us have done, a lot of us have probably seen other people doing as well. And I think that there's so much power as well in writing things down. So that's another thing that you can do during this month. Just write down a few things that you are grateful for. Every single day, write down one thing that you are grateful for. And then at the end of the year, 31st of December, just going back through that list and just, feeling that gratitude. Number three is to go through old memories and old photos. Guys, end of 2019, I remember just kind of sitting there and just thinking, this year's actually just been like crap. Like, I genuinely felt like the year had been crap. But I was reminded to go through my phone, to go through old memories, and there were so many things that I'd done that year, so many things that I'd achieved, so many places that I'd traveled to, so many places or people that I'd celebrated with. And it just reminded me of how great the year actually was and how much I did have to be grateful for. So sometimes it just takes going back to the past, looking back at old memories, and just reminding ourselves of what we have achieved or what we have kind of experienced through this year. And then the final thing is to go on a plan on the Bible app. I'm sure you guys know about the Bible app, and there's so many devotionals. I went on there the other day and there were so many devotionals about gratitude. So that's another thing that you can get involved in throughout this month. So guys, I hope that's giving you guys some ideas on some things that you can do to be more intentional about being grateful. Even if you're not like fully invested into the challenge, I still think it's something that we can all think about. It's something that we can all apply. So hope you guys get involved in the challenge. Make sure you comment below if you'll be joining me on this challenge, and also comment below on some of the things that you are grateful for, which might hopefully encourage people that are reading through the comments. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a like, thumbs up, and also make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, because they might also want to join in the challenge. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then guys, God bless.